furnace is very... Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. In this video I'm going to share with you a day of cycling around West London, taking a break from my studio, and that will give me the sense of freedom away from this solitude and confined rooms. I'm going to, the way I usually do is, beside walking my dog, I would take a break, and the best is using bicycle. Having a bicycle is a sense of liberation. Today I'm going to ride all the way to Richmond Park. I'm going to visit the Isabella Plantations. It's a bit late of time of the year. The best time of the year to visit Isabella Plantation, it will be in April, in March, where there are blossom blooming. But now this year is August, but I'm going to go there anyway because there are so much memories there. Memories. I visit this memory place where I used to take my children when they were babies, when they were young, and now they're all grown up, and spending time up the one. Let's have a look, okay? First, I'm going to get my bicycle in back garden. I'm going to check the wheels, the brake, make sure they're all in a good condition. Most important thing is the wheels, make sure it's not flat tires. So first of all, maybe this with the brake. So safe, all good. Next is I'm going to get my safety helmet. Yeah, I have this for the last 10 years. This doing very good, this helmet, 10 years old. And here we're ready to go. I have to say that the riding a bicycle or having a bicycle at your own leisure is the best thing to do. And at the moment I'm exploring this vicinity of this West London en route to Richmond, and I found this beautiful buildings. The name of this building is an Orlean Gallery, where there's events you can book for wedding and so on at the weekend. I think it's this beautiful classical architecture with this octagonal shape of the building attached to a normal shape of the building, and also it has cafe. And I don't really spend too much there and decided to explore more. As I said, there are many isolated buildings in this area. Now I'm in the wood, continue my riding again. There's a lot of nettle around here. I'm wearing short and I can't avoid that nettle to stink my feet. It's really irritating, but of course I have to go through this bush. Right, I think it's a bit tricky, this thing. This is the only way to get out. Oh, this is the brick wall. I think this is back to civilization again from the wood. At the moment I'm just riding, follow the way available. I'm not very familiar with this area, but I'm just going to follow the path. It seemed to me that I'm going back to where I was. Yeah, there where I was on the right. I see. But never mind, I think this is the only way. I think I'm going to take on the field on the pitch now. I'm going to ride through this pitch. Let's see what happens here. Right. A lot of greenery. I think it's beautiful to ride in the green. Riding, there's tracks in here. I love it. I just love riding alone. I feel the freedoms. It's so much freedom. I think I'm going to go through this wood. Isn't it amazing? I found this is so much liberation away from my studio, more studio. Now riding alone, looking at the trees, oak trees, sycamore trees, these mature trees. Look at them. This is the thing about London. London is full of vegetation and greeneries. Lots and lots of greeneries places. There are free access for everyone. There are a lot of things to see around it. It's like you're going through a space exposed and hidden, exposed and cavity where there's open space, there's a hidden place, there's enclosed space. It's fascinating. It reminds me of the book written by the Italian writer called Invisible City by Italo Calvino. Look at that. There's another apartment there. I think there's a estate, lucky estate, facing this beautiful green space. I think I'm going through this place. There's nobody here. I can see you, Magpie. Hello, Magpie. Good morning, good afternoon, good Mr. Man. Where's your lady friend? We have to say that probably to get away the bad luck. Probably have a good luck today. The weather today is 23 degrees. So it's not often we have this mild weather in England. So I'm going to make the most of today's beautiful weather, glorious sunny day. Oops, I think I'm heading toward the playground. I select nursery or something. It is nursery. Right, there's a big open space. Right, I think I've decided to get out of this place now. I'm on the junction. It seemed to me I am at Twickenham, West London. I'm not familiar with this place. Let's see which route should I take. Let me stop over. Look at the church. Look at the church. I think I'm going through this residential area, this typical suburban area. I think this is Victorian or Georgian kind of architecture, and semi-detached houses. They are around about 3 million, or yeah, around 3.5 million pound properties, or 2 million if it in bad condition inside. I love this kind of properties, but one day I will have one. But having big properties like this is going to be hard to maintain. You have to clean them, it's cost so much money for the energy, utility bills. And another one here, look at that. There's another one isolated building right in the wood facing River Thames. Isn't it majestic? And now I'm facing this apartment. I would say this is a luxury apartment, maybe. One of those early building apartments. I love this kind of traditional buildings. Looks rather refined and eternal. The beauty remains for so long. And in front of it, there's another building that looks like a church. It looks like a vicarage. Look like Renaissance houses in Florence. Aha! I found another art shop here. No, it's not a gallery. It's a framing for the artists to frame your works of print. Now I'm doing window shopping. I'm looking at the kitchens. Some sort of idea. I'm going to refurbish my kitchen. Should I get granted planning permission for my rear extension? There's the kitchen. Not necessarily this is the style I'm gonna get, but this give me some kind of idea. This is why I like to riding around, walking around the street in London. There's so much thing to see, and there's painting shops. I'm thinking of buying paint, and there's another household shop where we can buy furniture or any stuff for the house, bottles, plants. There you go, and a bucket. Another kitchen shop. Seems to me a lot of kitchen shop must be the one top the market at the moment. Seems like it must be a good business. Everybody want to have nice kitchens. Now I am at the River Thames. This is the bridge connecting me to Richmond. I am now en route to Richmond from Ham. I'm actually at Ham. Right, this is the life in River Thames in Richmond, connecting to Kingston. Right, let's cross the bridge. I can't ride here. I'm going to, if I'm riding, it's going to be hard for me to explore. I think just to drag my bicycle, enjoying the scenery. Look at the barricades. What you call it again? Banister. Stone banister there. Someone with a dog. These are the little yachts. Look at this lucky people on the weekend. They look like a gondola. London gondola. No, they're made of timber. I wish there was a gondola. This is the place. Look at this weekend. This is what life is about in London. Underneath the tree, underneath the canopy, cool air. Everyone having cup of tea, coffee, ice cream, beer, you name it. Chatting. Right, anyway, now moving on. I'm walking up the Richmond Hill. Look at another building. Look at these apartments. The commercial underneath, residential above, but mostly residential here. Look at that. Hold on. This is the banister. Just like a balcony. There's too many steps here. I'm afraid I need to carry my bicycle. And go up there. Can't ride above it. There are so many benches here. Perfectly placed for visitors to sit while enjoying the scenery below the hills. These are the apartment. Lucky people, only lucky people live around here. Look at that nice benches. Look at that. Georgian's apartment. This is just a majestic views. These apartments, they're very expensive for 2 bedrooms, around about over $1 million, I guess. I used to take my kids around here when they were young, walking with them during the weekend or Monday off. And of course, this binocular, free. And of course, English life. Without pub, there's no life. There's a pub right placing, conveniently placing. People sit down, having beer, having booze, looking at the far, as far your eyes can see, to the far end. This is the Royal and Carter homes. It was built for the injured servicemen, and now has been converted to a luxury apartment, located right in front of the Richmond gate toward Pembroke Homes. It's a grade 2 property, well done conversion. It has the base main garden full of vegetation with ornamental plants, and also has a rooftop there. Garden. In front of it there's always ice cream van, always there. This is the gate, and here I am riding on the riding path. This really open space. And this you can see London there, the Shard. And you can see many people riding here, taking a day during the weekend. It's one of the biggest reserve in London, Richmond. Sometimes you see a lot of deers here, but today there is no deers. You can see people there sitting down alone, just like me, alone on my bicycle. It's a good thing about London. Loneliness is a good thing sometimes. Time to reflect for yourself. There's so much memories there. I used to take my children here when they were babies. I used to take my day off. Now I'm riding by myself, not with my children anymore. They have time of their own. I'm going down the hills. There are people walking the dog. I used to walk my dog here too. Today is my day with my bicycle. It just never get bored of this Richmond Park. It's just things about the Richmond Park, the beauty of it. I think I'm gonna stop. I'm going to bypass that lady with the dog because I'm going down the hill. Hopefully I will be safe. Hold on. Oops, let's slow down a bit. There are people coming there too. I don't want to knock anyone over. Because technically I'm not supposed to ride on this side. But I'm going to push my luck right now. The field is full of meadow. The green meadow. The meadow, not the meadow, the meadow full of ferns. Ferns is a very fascinating plant. Even in summer, green, winter green, evergreen plant, evergreen. The grass turn a bit brownish in the summer. I think there's something ahead of me there. It's like some kind of gathering. I wonder what it is. There used to be a pond there. I can cross that pond. It seems to be closing. Let's see what happens. Let's just go down a bit. Better stop there. I can see that someone's been riding here. Oh no, not the riding. It's like a vehicle. Tired. Right, I better stop here. This is the rangers. These are the collection of deers that inhabit this Whitman Park. With the deer, the horns, all type of deer here. Fascinating remains. I would love to have a collection of these now.
You can feel the weight of them. Yeah, that's a relatively small one. That's a larger one.
It might be 5 kilograms or something. 3 kilograms. And this is around. Look at this. By the way, I was stopped by the rangers. There were rangers who exhibit that deer just now. I was stopped. I was told off not to. I'm not supposed to be riding there. I could be fined up to £100. They said. Anyway, I did say sorry, and she accepted my apologies. Now move on. Again, look at the ferns. Walk up with ferns. As far as you guys can see, it's just there's a pond there. I am now on my way to the Isabella plantation. I remember I used to walk here when I used to park my car. My wife and I parked the car at Pembroke. And here it is. I am at Richmond at Isabella plantation. It has so much memory. I think I'm going to have a overlook. This is my favorite place. This is the most memorable place. My daughter used to love climbing. I'm going to look at the tree that she used to climb. Right, there's the one. She used to climb right there when she was 4 years old. I remember that. I miss that place. She's not here anymore. I need this place to remind me of my children. Anyway, this is the place where I used to sit down, walking them around here with me. When my wife was at work, we're taking turn, and when I'm off, I'm taking them around here just to keep them occupied. I remember those days when we were young. It wasn't easy, but I enjoy every moment of time with them. Now they are teenagers. They have their own, ready to explore the world. Their turn now. Now this place is just memory places. I'm glad I used to take them here. Getting them connected with nature. Oh, there's bamboo there, yellow bamboos. Remember they used to maneuver between the bamboo. This is quite big leaf, evergreen plant. Look like taro. Look at it compared to the size of my head. A bit spiky there too. Another bamboo. Well managed below. Always maintain the grass low and below. Keep it open space. Usually people who come here lying down, having picnic with families. This is the thing about London. Despite the hustle and bustle of London, we have lots of open green spaces where you can just hide away, retreat, in urban setting, as though you are in the countryside, but you're actually in the heart of London. Look at the beautiful tree, majestically there. I've been here. There's another tree that my son and my daughter used to play around and turn it into nature, the playground. This place became alive when I came here. There's another maple tree, green maple. Another one there. My daughter used to climb it. I think there's a little shed there. Pavilion, rather. These are the mature trees in this Isabella plantation. This green tree is fascinating, really. Remind me of a green snake back in Borneo. And then white triggers, also white triggers. Look at that bark. Another green maple tree here. The wind blowing the leaf is just fascinating. Being here is so serene. You find peace in there. I would recommend anyone would come here with the family though. I used to take my kids here. As I said, these are the remaining flowers from the winter, from spring. Greenish looking white flowers. Another one here, more here, more here. I love this place. Having a break, I think. This is the place where I used to take my kid, having snack or a little break, and watching the pond in front. Usually that fish here, but today I don't see any fish. So I think that's it for now, and I hope you like this video. Don't forget to subscribe or visit the Isabella Plantation at Richmond. Thank you very much.